And now we move on to the edit shortcuts, which means if you want to do things involving the edit drop-down menu, these shortcuts are for you. First of all, we have Ctrl+Z, which is undo. So say I delete this accidentally. Oh no, where'd it go? Ctrl+Z, it's back. If you want to redo something, oh, I wanted that gone actually. Ctrl+Shift+Z. I'm going to undo that again. If you would like to cut something, that is Ctrl+X. It's gone again. Let's bring it back with Ctrl+Z. Now, if you would like to copy something, that is Ctrl+C. And if you'd like to paste something, that is Ctrl+V. If you don't want to paste and overwrite what you are over on the timeline, you can instead Ctrl+Shift+V for paste insert. And there you go. Now, again, going back to copy, Ctrl+C, that will also copy the attributes or the effects that are up here in our effect controls. So, right now, for instance, I have a lumetri effect on this clip. I've made it very desaturated. If I want to copy the attributes on this clip, Ctrl+C, and paste them on this clip, that is Ctrl+Alt+V, it will ask me which attributes I want to paste. Right now, all I care about is lumetri. So, okay, there you have it. 2 very desaturated clips. If you would like to clear something, you can just press Delete or Backspace. Also works, as long as you have something selected. If you want to ripple delete this, I have that set to Ctrl+Alt+Shift+D. I don't actually know if that has a default shortcut because I changed it so long ago. So you might want to go in the menu and look that up, but that's what I put it to. You can set that to anything though. If you would like to duplicate something, that is Ctrl+Shift//. But for some reason that's not working for me. So if you really want to duplicate something, you can hold Alt down and then click and drag from a clip on your timeline. And there, you've got your copy. Awesome. If you would like to select everything, that's Ctrl+A. That also works in your bin over here. Ctrl+A. Everything is selected. If you would like to deselect all, that is Ctrl+Shift+A. If you would like to find something, that's Ctrl+F. If you would like to edit the original, Ctrl+E. Although that doesn't seem to be working for me either, so I mean, really, if you want to edit the original, at least I think that's what this is talking about, you can go up here and click Master, and that means that you're going to be editing what is in your bin down here, so that it will be applied to any time you take that clip instance onto any timeline or sequence, as opposed to using the effect controls to edit your clip that's on the timeline. And this is very meta. If you want to bring up the keyboard shortcuts window, press Ctrl+Alt+K, and here we are. I spend way too much time here. And now moving on to our clip effects. These are going to be what you can access as opposed to going to the drop-down clip menu up here. First of all, if you want to have in and out points from a specific clip that's one of your bins here, you're looking at the master, but you want, say, this part here to be saved as a subclip, that is Ctrl+U. And then it will ask you what you want to call it, and then it's going to save it down here so that when you access it, it is only that part of that clip. If you want to modify audio channels, Shift+G. There you can decide left to right, all that good stuff. Actually, wow, I didn't know that. This will also bring up, oh, you can interpret to a different frame rate, mess with time code. So modify clip apparently is brought up when you do Shift+G as well. Very interesting. If you want to change speed or duration, Ctrl+R. There's the box to do that. If you want to adjust the gain, press G, and you can adjust the gain. If you want to enable or disable a clip, I guess it would be, Shift+E, and it's gone. It's going to treat it as if kind of as if the layer were turned off here, except it's not. But it's just going to be gone. And then press Shift+E to bring it back. Very handy. I use that one all the time. Ctrl+L is going to link and unlink. So if you have a clip that's linked to audio here and you want it to be unlinked, you can do Ctrl+L. You can move it independently. If you want to relink them, select them both, Ctrl+L. And now they are synced again. Alternatively, if you want to group something, select it all and do Ctrl+G. Now it's a group. If you want to ungroup it, Ctrl+Shift+G. And it is no longer a group.